guys, March Mini Marks. So I thought we'd work on this today. I don't even know what's gonna go on. This was from the other page where my sewing machine got a little snagged. So I added a layer of clear gesso already. Oh, start the timer. 15 minutes, 33 seconds. Okay. So I added a layer of clear gesso, and I thought I liked the colors I did on this page, but I think it was too many at once. So I just picked out two of them, Martha Stewart in Pollen and Folk Art in Pink Melon. So, and then, oh, I'm also going to add a little bit of white. So I just have the Dina Wakley white. And I usually use white gesso in place of white because it's a little bit cheaper. But I got this when Ranger had their like insane 50% off sale. So it was like $1.50 or something. So I'm just going to put a little bit out. And I don't want to cover up my page completely. But I do want to try to, when I added the gesso, some of the pink lines kind of smeared a little bit. So I do want to try to cover up that. But I don't want to lose, or I don't want to necessarily lose. You know what? Maybe we'll do a little collaging first. Okay, I just have some nice tan colors. Ledger paper from 1913, math book paper. Ooh, that's delightful. And, okay, sorry, I had to stop because my mother texted. We always go to breakfast on a Thursday morning. And then I saw, so friggin' ridiculous. I get notifications about comments or whatever. And, I happened, as I was answering my mom's text, I happened to see this notification pop up from this chick who commented on 2 of my videos. I'm sure she's not done because it just popped up. And she's just saying, like, really not nice things. It makes me laugh a little bit because it's like, gosh, how miserable must your life be that that's what you spend your time doing? Like, spending your precious time, your precious few hours of your day, of your life, on negativity like that. I mean, that's just, I don't know. It's just so ridiculous. It makes me feel a little bad for them because, you know, I know that a happy person would not do that. Even if you don't like what I'm doing, that's fine. But constructive criticism is always best. Or if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all, because I like what I do, obviously. And I'm having fun doing it. So, yep. Okay, I'm going to use my favorite Collage Page. I probably should not even be doing this because I think the paint's going to cover up that little pink issue, but, you know, I'm loving the collage. Really cool. I think it adds like an extra little element to your stuff because even if it's not something like I talked about this, that that Polish ledger from where my grandparents met, you know, that's a very personal connection I have to that. But it doesn't necessarily have to be like that because over the weekend I found some like old receipts or invoices from a like car shop, like a mechanic place. Car shop. So and now I wasn't actually connected to that, but it got me thinking about how when I was like in middle school, my dad would take me to soccer practice in his 72 Corvette, and oh my god, this thing was so loud, and I was always so embarrassed because it was so loud. You know, we'd roll up, it was like blah, 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 and everybody would look. And yeah, so it's just like that kind of like connection or memories, you know, I think it adds a little something to what you're doing. And I just like that kind of stuff. And not to mention, it looks cool, you know, even if you just like it because it looks cool. So some of the stuff didn't glue down that great, so I just ripped it back a little. And let me bring it closer. It's kind of got that. And then it revealed a little bit of this. I found this amazing artist on Instagram, Paul Christine, I think his name is. And he does these amazing, he starts with portraits, like charcoal portraits. And then he does this amazing collaging where he like rips the layers back, and oh my gosh, it is like the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I will try to remember to link to him down below, but his Instagram is just Paul_Christine, and oh, it's so intriguing, like to look at it. And he was saying that people think that he starts with photographs. That's how real his charcoal portraits are. And I mean, it's really, really incredible. All right, so we put a little white on. This is the pollen. Wow, that is very yellow. Okay. Bright colors is what you like. Bright colors is what you're going to get. Okay. We have 10 minutes left, which I don't have. My plan for this page was really just to use 2 colors instead of a million, and use something other than my Dina Wakley, because surprise, I do have other paints. And also I was thinking that perhaps I could somehow incorporate the stitching as into like the focal image area, whatever. So wow, that's a lot too. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, and that mixes, that is delight right there. And I love that it's like so sheer. You could definitely still see the text underneath. So I am glad that I did collage. Oh, that is very, very delightful. And it actually kind of matches that pink line a little bit. Go over this just a little, not too much, because I don't want those thingies, the stringy thingies to get stuck down. Yeah, I am really feeling this color combination. Okay. Let's add a little more white. We're going to have so much left. So are you guys doing the 15 minutes? I know that, I don't know if I said, I can't remember what I've told you guys or what I haven't. Someone said to me once that they don't do these 10, 15-minute challenges because they do art to relax, not to get stressed out. And I get stressed out, but like in a good way. Like it doesn't make me upset, stressed out. If it did, I wouldn't do it. You know, it's like, I like it. I like that feeling of, you know, like, am I going to make the time? And it really is for me. Like, you might be a fast, crafter, but I am not. So it's really helping me to not worry about, the little things, you know, and just do it instead of worrying about it. But you know, if it stresses you out, don't do it. You know, it is supposed to be fun, or why would we do it, you know? But yeah, I know sometimes I probably sound like I'm like, ugh, but it's all good. It's all in good fun. I really didn't like how that mixed there. I want it more like this and less with the blendy of the white, because that's just paling it down too much. And that I do not want. Man, that is the light right there. I'm purposely leaving that. I don't know why, because I really like it. But it kind of doesn't make any sense that the rest is covered up and that isn't. Maybe I'll just add a little bit of white down there. I'm finally coming to the end of that little piece of paper is from a vintage math book, a vintage college math book of my mother's. And it is still, to this day, all the ledgers I have and all the papers I have, it is still my favorite old book, because I love the numbers, and also it's like the pages are so delightfully brittle, and the color, and sometimes when you add glue to certain vintage papers, it just isn't. Ugh. And when you add glue to this paper, it's just so good. Okay, I'm gonna dry this. What was I thinking? I don't want to dry this. I want to make some marks in the wet paint. Do you have any idea what I'm going to do? Surprise, surprise, the county tick marks. They're my favorite. Okay, so that's it. Now I'm going to dry it. Oh, you know what else I want to do? I have, where is it? I don't think I can find it. Oh, this little ghost guy. He's from like one of those Halloween pumpkin carving kits, and it makes the most delightful little dots. I just love it so much. And it's a ghost. Come on, it's adorable. Just slow it down. Yeah, that's really cool. Alright. So I have the Letter It ink in Canary, and this is cross X's, I think. Viva Las Vegas stamps. Very, very subtle. You can only really see it in the white areas. But it's just a little bit of background texture. Just a little something. I might do it in gray, just to get a little bit more. Oh yeah, you can see that a little bit on the pink and stuff. Alright, and then I have this Scribble Circle, also by Viva Las Vegas Stamps. Where's my stamp plasticky thing? Oh my god, I gotta use this big one, I guess. So yeah, I'm just gonna stamp it over the strings so that the strings are like in it. I'm gonna try to like ball them up so I don't stamp on them. I don't know how it's gonna work though, because they are like going rogue. Alright. I'm just gonna try to, I don't want to knot them though, because then that would be bad. Oh, well, that's good enough. Okay. So we're gonna Ranger Jet Black. I don't know where on earth my StazOn got to. I even cleaned, and I don't know where it is. So, and this is just dying. It's dying. You know what? Maybe I'm going to use my VersaFine onyx black because, oh, it's so black and rich and delightful. This is like kind of sliding around. I do not want this to fall. So what I do if my clings kind of lost their cling, I spray the back with a little tiny bit of water, and then that really seems to help it stick again. Okay, so here we go. I know I'm not going to do anything on top of this watery, although I'm pretty sure this is, it says that it's for watercoloring, so you can put water on top of it. Okay, ooh, this is so, ooh. Okay, are we going to make it? Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, I'm so nervous to see what it's going to look like underneath. 46 seconds. Ah! Oh, okay. That is not bad. I kind of wished it was over a little, but you know what? I'm not hating that. All right, let's find some words to slap on here and call it a day, guys. All right, our time's up, but I'm just going to add these words. These are the Tim Holtz clippings. And this one says now is the time because I figured we did the little timey tick marks talking about time. So I'm going to do now. Is the time. Okay. Let's get our Stabilo, make that stand out a little bit. It's all about fun, right? I'm going to do a little journaling underneath there. Let me get these stringies up. I didn't think we were going to be able to work those stringies out and make them look good as part of this page. I was really scared of this page. All right. I feel like maybe we need like a little something black up there. Just to kind of like balance it out. Okay, I'm going to try this. That one is Row of Numbers by Viva Las Vegas Stamps. It's just a row of numbers. So I'm just going to stamp a little bit of them up here just to bring some black up here. Okay. Awesome. Talk to you guys tomorrow or soon. Bye-bye, guys.